Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Open Front IO. This is Endzone. Today we're spawning on an 80-player world game. In terms of our game plan, still thinking about that. I think we want to go for some early boats, just try to get some better prospects here, get a little bit closer to stuff. I think we're also going to go for early alliances. I don't know how good Hyena is, but I like the idea of being his friend. Also want to be friends right here. Even this guy I want to be friends with. Okay, so let's push this, and let's get one other boat right on this front. I feel like that's a good plan for me. Hyena did not take the alliance, so for me, let's go for this. Let's even try to get this in here. Okay, we're friends with the Orange Republic. That's good. That's good. Now I think we got to push this way, and we're gonna have the interesting option with this Antarctica kind of gameplay. I feel like there's oftentimes a question of if you go early port or not. And because early port can be really, really good, but I'm actually getting like such a start that it's kind of like crazy what this could mean, like long term. So for me, try to ally Mikhail, if I can. Let's run the early port. Let's go for it. Let's go for early port, and what do we need here? So let's actually try to like ally some of these people. I feel like rather than fighting everyone, we could just like potentially run away with stuff. So Hyena and those other dudes, they look like they're almost like out of the game. I don't want to fight these people, because if I fight them, it's just gonna take more time. So let's click on this. Let's click on that, and all right. Let's click on this, and Cult Union. Let's go right here. Let's try to kick that out, and let's just see about this. So for me, I'm going to just start pushing Hyena here, because I think he's not in the game. And if they want to push on this front, I'm actually okay with it. Yeah. So let's try to clean up Antarctica really quick. And this is the type of game where we could do really, really well. So look, what's that? That's so funny. All right, so from here, let's keep going on this. Let's get this out. I think also we betray this because we do have that option. Dilly, I'll actually take Dilly's like alliance if he'll have it, because I feel like I can just kind of what is it? I can just kind of like hang out with him and he'll just befriend. So let's get up another city right here, and now I think from this point, I think we try to get up here. And what do I need to do? Let's do a massive boat right there. I could actually betray a lot of these people and actually be totally fine. So you know what? I'm going to betray this and go for that. Also going to go for that right there. And what do I need to have happen next? So this guy, I'm going to see about allying him. I feel like that's a good plan. Let's actually betray this too. Let's try to push this. And I'm going to actually cancel that first boat. I'm going to cancel it because I don't want to push there just yet. I want to go straight up. I want to go straight up and just push through this dude. Yeah, that's going to be the game plan. So let's go for this. Let's see if this guy will take an alliance or something. Well, it might have to be this other case that we just go for him. So let's try to ally this other dude and just see about that, because we just want to be pushing. We want to push on some front, and I'll give him an alliance if he wants it, because I'd actually rather push the other dude if we can, because there's better infrastructure just closer, if that makes sense. So, okay. So I get that out, and all right, now we can just push up here, and this will be interesting if we can get a nice game. This is just defense posted. I don't need to worry about that much. Let's accelerate this a little bit more. Let me get up some more ports, because this is what's going to carry us in the long run. Yeah, those ports are going to be really kind of central. And we just kind of want to run up all of North America, get that going, and hopefully be set. Let's actually go for Mikhail too, just so we get more pushing on multiple fronts. Okay, that's good. We get this. We get a little bit more gold. Yeah, and we got crown. So we just kind of want to make our game very straightforward in the sense of we just run people over really fast. So we want as much into cities as we can, as early as possible. Mikhail, let's do a little bit more into you. Let's get you out of the game. And how's this going? This is going slow. Going very slow. I think, too, we might even try to get out of port and just, try to, like, pirate most of the map. Let's try to get this. Let's try to get that. The America dude, he might be a bit of a threat. So let's keep on going here. Yeah. Go for this. Let's go for this. Let's take this. And I feel like let's, do we ally this guy or what do we do? Let's do a massive boat on this. He probably doesn't realize. I'll take NATO Trades Alliance. And North America will just be an easier target because they got trader debuff and they got some softer land here. That's perfect. Let's also get small boat into there, pushing on that front. And North America is really what we want. Bader Bichette. I'll actually take your lines if you want it. I just don't want to be pushed. Don't want to be pushed. I want to be the one pushing. So, fascist states of America. Let's push that a little bit more. Yeah, his push is not going to do too much. It's actually going to be fine. More on wars. Let's try to do this and let's try to ally him. Try to bamboozle him. Okay, so it looks like we had a blow up there. And for me, I'm gonna get up a port right here, and I'm going to try and pirate a lot of this. So, did I get that alliance? I didn't. Okay, that's all right. That's all good. So he's done. Let's get up some warships around here, and just try to steal what we can, because that I think will be really good. Kazuma, he's got 2 mil. I don't know about fighting him. Let's see about allying him really quick. Let's see if he'll take an alliance, because I'd rather be his friend than his enemy. Yeah, and let's go for this dude, because that seems like a really easy option for me. Yeah, and let's actually push him a little bit more. He's just trying to frantically defend whatever he can. Let's cut off this. Let's yeah, do that. Let's do that. Let's do city down here, because I don't know if this game's gonna get to Merv. I'm thinking about a lot of stuff. Okay, so he goes way down, kind of paired with me. I'm kind of a little bit too low. NATO trade, no nuclear weapons. That's notable. That's a notable thing here. And I can push in the Arctic. It is just a little sketch. Yeah. And I kind of like the notion of just pushing on one front and just being good. Besides this, I think I do want a SAM. Yeah. And this guy's actually getting up so many freaking, getting up so much stuff. So NATO trade. Let's do something here. Let's get up a SAM right here. And I think this is the opportunity to betray this guy. Yeah, this is not the time he needed to attack. You don't attack when I'm sitting on, like, this cap and, like, looking for people to go for. So, there goes in a bomb. That might get out my SAM. That actually will suck if it does. Will I get it? Oh, no. Oh, he's going for other stuff. That's actually way better. So that I appreciate a ton, that he did not take that out. So, perfect. This looks good, and does this guy have nuclear weapons? He does not have nuclear weapons, so I'm not as worried about that. I'm also going to get up one more SAM right here, and let's go for this. Let's accept this guy's alliance, because I feel like we're at the point where we can kind of just betray people and one-shot them. That's my vibe. Yeah. So, all right, now Oleg will go down in just a moment here. Yeah, he doesn't really have anything. So, okay. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. Okay, that looks good. What do we need to have happen here now? I think we just get rid of Kazuma. I feel like this is one of those games. I've got so much, and it's kind of a Merv race in terms of how I see it. It's like the question of this game is whether or not I can survive to Merv. Yeah, so, or before Merv, rather. Okay, so let's take this, let's take this. Oh, I should not be doing, like, those big boats around warships like this. Let's take this. And what do we need to have happen here? Okay. So, Jesterus. Let's actually go for him. I think he does have nuclear weapons. And in fact, I should be... Let me get up a missile silo just so I know where it is. Because I want to start shooting down people's stuff. Because that's kind of one mistake I find I make sometimes. That I kind of just like, I just kind of sit on all this gold. And I need to be doing other things to try to get the game over quicker. Okay. So let's take this, let's click on this, let's even, oh my god, I'm sending out so much. I shouldn't be doing, like, those 50% boats. It's honestly really risky. It's, there's a huge benefit to it, but there's also a massive risk. So, okay. So, alright, let's get this, and, let's accelerate this push again, and, my missiles, my SAM launcher is doing work. Let's actually even double SAM this. Because I've got enough that I feel a little bit better. And what can I do here? Let's do boat here, boat here. Let's try to ally these people. Yeah, let's try to ally them if I can. Because what I want is I just want to get across. And then I betray them and they can't do anything. So this guy, let's also try to do 1% there. You know, he might not be in the game. He might not. So let's hold off a second here. And what's going on? All right, so people are kind of side quest IOing. That's all good. Let's get this going there. I feel like we need one other warship out because his warship, I'm kind of guessing, micro on it's better. Yeah, because he just backed up. Oh, maybe we get that. Maybe we get that. And we're at a mill. What we can do here is let's betray this and let's take that out. And all right, so we're gonna get all of this in Hawaii. That's perfect. And what do we need to have happen next? Let's do this. Let's actually betray this and click on him. And all right, so we're kind of going overkill with some of these attacks. In fact, Bachelorette, we probably, call me crazy, but we might not need that much into him. He might not need 900k. Like, yeah. I think, too, let's send in an atom bomb right there. Oh, and this guy, yeah, let's accelerate this a little bit more. Yeah, that was actually not really well done. Sometimes I'm, like, trying to, like, bank stuff into, different attacks just to be better, so I feel pretty good. Yeah, I've got a lot of the gold on the map, and go figure. And you know, this guy, I mean, you betrayed here. You betrayed someone. I don't know if it was on purpose, but, I mean... Oh, man. You know, today's been such a two-faced day of OpenFrontIO that I win, like, I'm winning... There's some games I'm winning, like, crazily like this, and there's other games where people are just, like, completely insane. So, Microsoft Excel, don't want to fight you, if I can. I don't think anyone's really recognizing what's going on. Okay. So there goes one atom bomb taking out some stuff, and that's all good. It's not really that much of a worry, because I've just got so much going so quickly. So now we're gonna push in here, take out this, and yeah, there's not really, the only route into this game is a Merv, and it's, all the money is just way, way, way too divided. So, okay, that looks good. Let's take a little bit of this irradiated land back, just because it'll be a nice bonus for us. Joint here. We need to actually be careful with our troop levels. Dilly. Who's Dilly? Oh, man. Sorry, Dilly. I feel like we should let you live, dude. I feel like you were our friend since the start. Kind of fun, we started right next to you. Let's click on Joint here. Joint's got a nice stack of stuff for us. Helldiver, trying their best. It's funny, I've played, like, other games like this where it's like, what is it? That I get, like, really close to, like, the 90% or whatever. And, alright, so they take out that stack from that brilliant player. Or I get really close to the, like, 80% and I then, like, get merved at the last second. There's one game that I have like that turned into a total disaster. Okay, so now we click on this. That's just kind of steamrolling. Braze is now in the game. Thanks for joining the party, man. Thanks for joining the party. And there goes in a hydrogen right there. That's gonna be a big hit. Okay. So for me, let's do a little bit of this. Get a little bit of that. Dilly is pushing me. I'll let Dilly live. And let's take out this. Just get out all of the stuff out of the game for me. Yeah, look at that 150k enemy. Oh yeah, there's two hydrogen bombs. So Brace, let's do a push on you. Do that. Dilly, you're too much of a threat to be left alive, so we're gonna merv that. Watch that come back to bite me. You know, Microsoft Excel, they're very close. They're very close to a merv. They're like way too close for comfort. So, okay. So Dilly got merved. Let's click on them really quick. And Microsoft Excel, good try this game, y'all. Let's actually just take the irradiated land. Yep. So that is an interesting game. Oh, and here's this dude. I didn't realize he's still in the game. Let's take out that. And Excel. Let's lob in a bomb right. Oh wait, I think there might have been a Sam right there. Let's lob in a bomb right here, like that. And yeah, let's jump on to a second game now, because that's pretty much that in the bag. Yeah. Yep, that was a stomp on world. All right, for this second game, we're spawning on a 30-player classic Europe map. And look at this freaking line of people. You know, I could already tell this was like sus, that how some of these people were spawning was really weird. So, given that, how I have to play is that I have to make sure I don't fight people around those two. Yeah, it already looked like a cheater game. So, okay. Game plan for me. I think, oof, it's kind of worrisome. Yeah, it's definitely worrisome. You don't get to play, like, I'm sick of cheaters. Are those, is that a French flag? I think that is like, yep, that's not surprising. Okay, so generally speaking with playing cheaters, what I would tell you is that, don't attack people around them. Like, don't weaken other people that helps them out. Like, yeah, and I'm gonna try to get some people to even focus them. Let's see if this guy will actually take Alliance. Yeah, I think I'm also probably not gonna have to be the person to deal with them. Let's also lower this a little bit. Let's take that. Let me take this. I need to get up this city right now. And, okay. I'm gonna go for this next. That'll be good. We're only gonna have borders with one of them, fortunate enough for me. And hopefully Jaru's not part of it. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. And, okay, so I get annexation here. Let's try to click on this really quick. Let's get that. This is second city. Let's click on this, and let's click on this. It's kind of interesting that we also don't even want to fight the cheater. Like, we don't want to fight on that front. So let's go for here. And how is everything looking? Yeah, this guy wants to corner off that. And that, he's gonna get it. So that'll just be unfortunate. That he gets a lot of that. The only thing I can say is he's got kind of like low troops. Let's also do this. Let's do that. He's kind of going a little overboard with stuff. So for me, oh my god. Cheater, man. Cheater doing that. Let's try to ally this really quick. And, oh, that takes me out of, it takes me out of first city range. That's actually really kind of bad. I might have made a really big mess of this because I have no port, no scaling opportunities, and okay. Let's just try to get something going. Let's try to push this guy a little bit. And I know it's kind of against my rule, but I feel like I gotta do something. I can't just sit here. Yeah. Can't just sit here and do nothing. So, Anon, you know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try to ally him. Because we got a little bit of land out of him. I think we go for this cheater. I think we go for him. Because I feel like that's a better deal. Yeah, let's push that a little bit. Because he's already down. And he's probably kind of noobish. I oftentimes am kind of hesitant about breaking alliances early. And, okay. So he's going to defense post that. Ugh. This game's going to be so bad. I can already tell you. It's already, like, really, really bad. I'm where on the leaderboard? I'm 7th. I'm 7th, and I don't have any prospects. And this dude, let's accept that. Let's backstab this guy. And maybe this will work. Maybe this will be okay. So, all right. I'm going to push this even a little bit more because I think we gotta get these cities for us to have a chance. All right. Yeah. I kind of have made like messes of these things. In fact, let me get up that city really quick. This timing might actually be like impeccable. Okay. So we somehow get this. That's actually really good. We got one of the cities. And I'm a little vulnerable. We actually got 2. So I need to chill. That actually gives me a chance. I was like so disappointed. I've had such a weird day of OpenFront.io, y'all. Like, oh man. So for me, I don't fight France. I don't fight him. Because he has a terrible border. This guy I might fight. Especially if he pushes back. I'm going to kind of wait a little bit. I'm going to wait and see if he does do a pushback. Because I feel like that's a better plan, that I can get something out of this. Okay, so UN Polar Bear. Or Polar Empire. France rejected that. I don't think I take this guy's stuff, and I think I start moving on him. Yeah, let's actually not even ally France. I feel kind of safe. I feel okay-ish. But really, we're gonna have issues in the long run with the lack of a port. That's what's gonna be an issue. Let's do one other push right here. And, okay. So Aruba. Aruba's kind of going down a lot. I feel like I don't want to ally him, but I also don't want to be the one who causes his downfall. Because Polar Empire has, like, so much. Yeah, so let's try to ally them. We can't be helping people who are next to this crown. Because he also looks like he's got a lot. So France, looks like you're on the menu now, because you're my one way out. You're my one ticket out of here. So dichotomy of land. 6 cities, I'm at 5. And what's the status? He's actually very close to crown, all things considered. We're pushing France a little bit. He's pushing us. Let's let all that die really quick. And this might mean that France is going to go down. Oh no, Aruba just went in another direction. So let's just push this. Yeah, we just got to get pushing and making progress. It's just going to be brutal because it's straight into defense post. It is Greenland, but yeah. So this should knock out the defense post, and then we're gonna get some other things in just a sec. It wouldn't surprise me if the ZGEG guys left, just because of I don't know. Oh, this is also something that's interesting. This guy is very betrayable, but I feel like my fight with France might need to take priority. There's some lag. Okay, so let's do a big boat right in here and try to get this out. I also definitely want this. Let's try to click there, and let's hope we get one of these ports. Okay, that looks good. Jeru has this penchant. Like, what he keeps on doing is he keeps on betraying people and like doing these massive sends. So ideally, in terms of how I want to play, I don't want to eat one of those, but I think I want to capitalize on it. So I need to be very careful right now, because I feel like I got some vulnerable borders. And for me, do city right here. It's gonna be so sad if someone decides to like hydrogen me. And here he goes again. Here he goes with another massive push. And I think what I do, I think I just push this. And hopefully I get all his stuff. This is, if I get him out of the game though, this is gonna be the point to Sam some stuff. And I gotta think about how I want to do it. This guy, yeah, you see this. You see all this. So, okay. This goes out. I don't think I can take that guy's lines. It's honestly crazy how this has happened. Like, none of this makes any sense, y'all. Like, it's honestly such a weird game. Let's boat here, and let's boat here. Let's also boat right here. And what do we need to have happen? So, okay. I was just gonna say, I thought that was a Sam. I don't think it is. Game is kind of lagging weirdly enough. Not sure about that. Let me just check one other thing really quick. Yeah, so game slowing down. Let's click on this really quick. Who's that? Click on that. Let's get that out. And let's click on this dude really quick. Get that. All right. And branded. I feel like we don't want to fight him. I just have this feeling. I feel like we really need to watch out for anyone with nuclear weapons. Anyone with nuclear weapons is a huge freaking danger right now. So for me, let's try to do, let's click on this. Let's get that. All right, so they're dead. They're dead. We didn't get Kubistan. We probably should have pushed that. Let's click on this really quick. Get that out. And what do we need to do? What do we need to do here? So he's not going to stay in the game. And he's pretty much done. And we're kind of at standstill. Oh, this guy's got Iceland. And I've got 22 cities. What's timer on this? 4 minutes. I'm gonna wait for Branded to do something else. And then I'm gonna betray that and take that out in one shot. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. He actually betrays and he does something else, so that's good. Now's my time to do something. Let's go for the Jew dude. And one other thing, we want to try to probably get another boat right here. Branded, it's really tempting to betray him. It's like really, really tempting, but he's probably got so much in that attack. And where are his missile silos? I just want to see where he's going to bomb from. Does he even have one? He doesn't have a missile launcher. Okay. That's noted. And I don't, personally don't like the idea. If he goes for another huge attack on someone, I might betray Aruba. That's kind of my vibe. Because I feel like he might go for Vlad. He is the threat. It's kind of like, I feel like it's going to be him or me. Dichotomy of land. What's our timer at? 130. That's actually waitable, but I don't think I can kill him that well. And he does have nuclear weapons. So for me, let's do this really quick. Let's betray him. And let's try to re-ally him in just a second. If we can. Let's actually even accelerate this. Let's see if he'll take an alliance out of that. Okay. He does. So, we've definitely made... He knows that we're dangerous now. He definitely knows that. And is he doing this again? He's fucking doing it again. He did the exact same thing. That's not... Ooh. You know... This is gonna... Oh, God, what are people doing today? I don't understand it. I really, really don't. Okay, so he canceled that. Oh, he full sends me. He full sends me. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Can I lob in, like, a bomb on him or something? And, like, knock down some of his troops? I feel like, that would be good. Okay, so I just want to eat that full send for a little bit. And, let me actually target that right there. And now we're gonna push him. Yeah. So, this looks okay. And what do we need to have happen here? I think, one thing I want to do, I want to try to boat in this. Because I feel like this whole area is going to be really vulnerable. So, there goes down that, missile launcher. And what do we need to have happen? What do we need to have happen? So, do I just push straight on the front or something? I feel like I do. Yeah, I feel like I push on this front. And, basically... This should be alright. Where is his bomb coming from? It's actually... He's invested so much in fucking SAMs and stuff. Let's try to see if he'll ally right now, though. Because I feel like that could be a good, like, plan that get him to break the alliance or something. If he doesn't, it'll be okay. He's just doing atom bombs. So, let's do one other big push. Let's see if he'll take an alliance. Because, I mean, that would be good, right? I don't think he's going to. Don't think he will. The other thing I should be doing, I should be trying to get out warships to disrupt trade. Yeah, and let's get out another one down here. And that's fighting there. So let's do another big boat right in here, right in the UK. And what is he hitting? He actually hit some pretty juicy targets. So, okay. So here goes another, like, full send, basically. What do I need to do? Let's just, do I even have a missile launcher? I don't know. Yeah. He's just doing massive pushes. Let's do a big counter push right here, because I feel like that's a good, oh. He is actually gonna break this alliance in just a sec, so that's actually kind of good for me. Hopefully, let's see, how much gold does he have? He's got a bit of gold. So when he breaks this, I'm probably just going to push him. Yeah, and Dichotomy of Land, let's try to re-ally him. And, alright. So now let's push this. And hopefully just totally cook him this time. Yeah, that's gonna be the goal. Let's try to ally this too. And I think we go a little bit harder in this. Yeah, this has been a weird game. It's been a definite weird one. And that's him, like, pretty much out. Because, this is why you don't full send. I don't get so much of this stuff. Let's take out this port too. And what does he have left? He's not worth messing with, totally. Yeah, he's not. Because he's now, like, SideQuest IO status. So, Dichotomy of Land, he's at that. That's all good. I've got a lot of SAMs right here. And let's just get rid of all of these things that are close. Because we can do that in the meantime. Yep, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. I shouldn't be doing 40%, especially not around that. Get rid of that. And from here, let's get rid of this. Okay, that looks good. Where are the other locations that we can get rid of stuff? Click on this. And, all right. So me and Dichotomy of Land, it's actually, there's some sketchiness going on here that we gotta really consider. Let's try to ally some of these other people if we can. Because he's getting closer to Merv. Lamens, that's this dude. We re-allied this dude really soon. Polar Empire, I think he might have left. So let's do that. Let's test this. Let's push this really quick. Let's push this. Let's get that going there. Let me get up Warship or 2 around this part. Get up 3 of those. And now let's boat over there. So let's see how this goes. And, alright. Yeah, because I think he might have left. And Dichotomy of Land, it's going to take a little bit for him to get up to Merv. And this will be good for me. Just being able to use my troops a little bit. I'm also going to send 1% boat right here. Okay, Dichotomy of Land goes down for that. That's all good. And, alright. So what's my count at? I'm almost double his. Le Mans... I feel like we just do this. And that should be it. This was a weird game, y'all. This was super, super weird. This was definitely a weird one. Let's hit right here. Oh my god. The freaking boat pathing, man. Freaking boat pathing. So what does he have left? He's got 4 mil. This guy he's got whatever. And, okay. I think maybe if I even take this, I don't have to murder the other people. Let's click on Dichotomy of Land. Get rid of that. He's, this him? That is him. So, does he just have 1 port? He does. So once we get rid of this, he's no longer a threat. Let's click on that. We're at 78%, so it looks like we are going to have to get rid of 1 other person. So... Let's go for this, and, yeah, oh man, he gave us the thumbs up. So, all that said, thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Take care, bye-bye.